Welcome to your reading for March 15th to 20th, 2019. Remember, this is a general reading for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Your cards are already starting to drop out. I hope you're having an amazing start to your weekend. Remember, anything that happens, you know, it could be past, present, or future. I could be picking up future energies. I could be picking up vice versa, the interest of a loved one or someone you're thinking about, someone in your circle of friends or family. Okay, so I just want you to remember that. For those of you that are brand new, welcome to my channel. I do not read reversals, okay? And for those of you returning to my channel or brand new, I wanted you to know that I apologize for being so late with the readings, and I usually try to do it at least once a week, and I was trying to do some live ones there as well, but sometimes life happens and you just can't get them done. And anyhow, here I am. So it's been a little while, so let's go ahead and get started. If this resonates for you, fantastic, but never force a reading to fit your life, okay? But if you are feeling this is for you, and I'm definitely talking about you, that's awesome. You're going to totally want to take advantage of the extended reading at the conclusion of this. That'll be available for a low purchase price down below in the description box or on the comment section. I'll pin it down there, because it's a lot less expensive than a private reading. It is still a general reading, but if this is resonating for you, then that may be all you need, and you may want to check into it further. It's another 15 plus or minus video. I'll get more into that later. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so Gemini, here's your energy. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So this is the Ace of Swords. So I'm feeling like some clarity may be coming for you that you've been waiting for, okay? Or maybe you're wanting clarity. This is the Ace of Swords. So this is brand new clarity coming in. Ace of Swords is the beginning, a brand new beginning in something. Okay, so usually this is to do with mental clarity. This is, again, air energy, which is the Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. And it can mean that, you know, there's new ideas coming in. You may just have a new idea or something you've been working on or thinking about, or a new job that you've been thinking about. It's about, you know, decisions and choices in something to do with clarity. You know, you're becoming clear on maybe a new direction you want to take, okay? It could involve a Taurus, or it could involve a Libra, okay? This Empress is a major arcana. Now, major arcanas signify something that is of significance happening in your life, okay, or someone else's, whoever you're thinking about. Remember, again, these energies can be vice versa. Okay, so this Empress, she's very, or he or she, doesn't matter, even though it's showing a woman, it could be a man or a woman. It's someone who is very abundant, very motherly or fatherly type of figure, because we do have an emperor too, but just keep in mind it's more about the energy of this Empress being very loving, very nurturing, very abundant, okay? If you imagine the head of a household, the head of something, he or she is very abundant and very nurturing, very loving. Sometimes it can mean that somebody is pregnant. That could be, okay? Doesn't have to be. It could just mean that you're involved with a Libra or a Taurus as well. Then you have the King of Cups, okay? So this king is very loving, makes great parent, he or she. They're very balanced between their head and heart. They're very nurturing. They're very high up there because he or she is a king after all. So that makes them very, very understanding, empathetic, but very strong just the same. They are still very caring and warm person, but they're also very, very strong and very balanced between their head and their heart, okay? We're going to keep going so that we can sort of get together what this is all coming out to here, okay? You may be very abundant, very nurturing, okay? And be gaining clarity on a King of Cups, a water sign, or somebody with strong water in their chart. You may be involved with a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. Clarify the Ace of Swords, please, for Gemini spirits. Can you clarify the Ace of Swords? Oh, that was fast. Did you see that fly? Oh, two of them. Okay. So you may be gaining clarity, okay, about someone from your past. Maybe you're thinking about someone from your past, or you're wanting truth or a new beginning and clarity. You're gaining clarity about someone from your past, someone you're reminiscing about. Maybe you're wanting communication, or maybe you're wanting to give communication to someone from your past. It could either be a Taurus or a Libra, a motherly type of figure, somebody, again, who's very nurturing, very loving, very abundant, or it could be a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Okay, and this could be the same person. This could absolutely be the same person. Okay, it could be someone that has water and earth and air in their chart. It could be somebody who's very warm-hearted, makes a great parent, motherly or fatherly, who's very abundant and very warm and very nurturing, very caring. Okay. Again, we all have fire, water, earth, and air in our charts. I feel like quite possibly, I'm going to put this above there because this is how I was clarifying it for you. You could be gaining clarity about somebody from your past, or somebody that you're just reminiscing about, that you know, somebody that's very close to you. Maybe you're feeling very loving towards, wanting to communicate or travel to. You're gaining clarity about maybe wanting to travel to them and communicate, because the Eight of Wands is action card, okay? This can be a lot of passion, okay? Wands is about action, about movement. You could be actually physically thinking about traveling towards them. Maybe, you know, taking a flight to see them, or it could be fast incoming passionate messages, okay, or just messages in general, you know, saying, you know, I can see clearly now, I want to come and see you, you know, I want to travel to come and see you. That could be. Okay, let's continue on. We're going to clarify the Empress now. Now, in the extended, we're going to dig a lot deeper. In the extended, I pull some of the angel message cards. I just got these. They're absolutely fantastic. They have some gorgeous messages on here. And thank you to everyone who donated to my channel that allowed me to purchase these gorgeous cards with beautiful, beautiful sayings on them. They're absolutely very descriptive. I will pull some of those in the extended. Now, which one did I just pull for you now? Look at that. Ace of Abundance. That's the one that just came up for you now. I'm going to go ahead and read that for you. This cherub brings wonderful news. A windfall of resources comes your way to help you with your plans. These resources may involve money, advice, or assistance in getting things done. It's a good time to start a new venture. Change careers or go into business for yourself. There may be important contracts to sign. Okay? Remember what I was saying about this Ace of Swords? Okay, this is clarity. This could be a new idea you've had. It could be about a new business, because this is the Ace of Abundance. Ace of Coins or Ace of Pentacles. Two aces. New beginnings are coming for you. I'm feeling maybe both in career, to do with money, and you're gaining clarity about it. You may have had a new idea for a new business, a new career path. Okay? And maybe you're wanting to communicate this to somebody that you're reminiscing about and thinking about. Maybe it's somebody at a distance from you. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, water sign, water energy, or a Taurus, or a Libra. Let's clarify that Empress. Clarify the Empress, please. Clarify the Empress, please, for Gemini. Clarify the Empress for Gemini. You may want to consider, definitely, if you're feeling this is you and I'm talking about you, you'll definitely want to consider that extended reading, because again, I'll pull a lot more cards, but what I wanted to tell you even more so is that when you're feeling this energy, just remember it can be vice versa, and some things may be occurring right now in your life, and some things can happen 3 months from now, 6 months from now. That's what happens with tarot. This is a timeless video. You can watch it any time, because the time that you're watching it and feeling it is when it's meant for you. I had things happen to me, let me think, it was last October, I think it was. October, okay, and I'm like, wow, is that really gonna happen? No, I didn't think so. All of a sudden, everything started happening in, what was it, April, March and April. So it was November, December, January, February, March, 5 months later, okay? So that's what happens in tarot. So sometimes you think, no way, that'll never happen. And then all of a sudden, boom, okay? So if those things happen for you, I'd like you to come back and put a comment down below. I definitely want to hear about it. I definitely love hearing your stories, okay? And even more so in a private reading. If you're interested in a private reading, that information is below as well. And there's 25% off right now till the end of March. It's you just code love message is the code to check out with. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is that I love talking to all of you in the private readings too. I've gotten to know some of you one-on-one, and it's fantastic. But with the discount coupon code expiring at the end of March, and everybody's trying to pile in and get an appointment, so make sure you get in there if you want to take advantage of that 25% off, okay? Let's clarify the Empress, please, for Gemini. Clarify the Empress for Gemini, please, Spirit. Why is the Empress card here for Gemini? You may have wishes coming true, okay? with an Empress. Again, a Taurus or a Libra or a motherly person who is very warm, nurturing, and abundant, okay? Very supportive, okay? You just have to imagine a motherly type of person or a fatherly type of person, somebody who is there for you, who is very warm and tender-hearted, okay? Very nurturing overall and supportive. That's what the Empress is, okay? And everybody would like to have an Empress or an Emperor, okay? Now, this is about wishes coming true, okay? So this is, you know, maybe you've been wishing for a Taurus or a Libra or this type of person, and your wishes are coming true, and they could be from your past, and you're gaining clarity about them, and you're waiting for messages to come in about them, or this could be you sending out messages to them, and it could involve a water sign, or they could have water in their chart, okay? Let's clarify that King of Cups, please, for Gemini. Clarify the King of Cups for Gemini. Why is the King of Cups here for Gemini, please, spirits? Why is the King of Cups here for Gemini? Clarify the King of Cups, please, for Gemini. Clarify the King of Cups for Gemini, please, Spirit. Why is the King of Cups here? Please clarify the King of Cups. Oh, my goodness. Did you see those fly out? That's way too many cards. Now, if they're meant to come out, they'll come out again, but that was way too many. Clarify the King of Cups, please, spirits. Can I just have 1 or 2 cards, please, Spirit? King of Cups. Oh, well, ask and you shall receive. Look at that. 2 cards fell out. Okay. So you may be looking for an equal give and take. You may be looking for justice with a King of Cups, a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Okay. You may be looking and making travel plans, plans for the future. The Two of Wands, again, is an action card. This is making plans for the future, looking forward, maybe having a decision between 2 people. You may have a choice between a Libra, a Taurus, or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be 2 people that you're thinking about, trying to make a decision about. You may be thinking about somebody from your past. You may have somebody presently, or vice versa. This could be your love interest. Take it how it resonates for you, but this is about finding balance or justice in a situation. You're trying to make maybe a decision, or maybe they are. Could be at a distance from you, you from them. Okay, the Two of Wands can also signify that, you know, it's, again, trying to find the balance and make a decision, and it's time to think. They're sitting there, they're standing there rather, they're contemplating, they're trying to figure out their next move, and they're holding this world in their hands. So there's a choice to be made here, okay? Let's go ahead. We're going to go into the extended. We're going to pull some cards on the Nine of Cups and find out where this is going. Okay, with the Empress here, we're going to find out what this justice is about and why and what decision is to be made. Is this a decision between 2 people? Is there actually something in the justice system that needs to be decided on, that somebody's waiting for a decision on before they can move ahead to somebody from the past? Let's go ahead and figure that out. Go to the extended if this resonated for you. I will see you there. And for those of you that are leaving me now, thank you so much for being here. Please take a moment. It means a world to my girls and I if you just hit that thumbs up and subscribe. And that way you can get further notifications next time a reading comes out or I go live. Okay, that would be fantastic. And my girls and I love watching this channel grow. We've, you know, they love watching the logo, so that you know, Shacy, that is the first 3 letters of each one of my daughter's name, and they think that that's just the bomb. They like looking at the logo because they know that it's their names in there, and it's, anyway, it's just the coolest thing. So if you don't mind hitting the thumbs up and the subscribe button, that would be fantastic. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye for now.